Alrighty, we just watched episode 3 of Agatha All Along, and before you get to hear what I think, I want you to hear what Eric thinks. Eric?
I like it. In spite of myself, I do. I like it. Of course, I'm biased because I really liked WandaVision, and I'm seeing a lot of similar stylistic approach to it.
Repeat?
No, not repeat, but it is very similar to WandaVision, and it should be because it's the same production crew and the same writer, and it is an extension of that series. So I'm appreciating that part. I am. The one mention about the trials and the different tests for each skill, that is total witchcraft stuff that I've seen in other things. I don't know, maybe American Horror Story maybe
it would have to
the Coven one, but it's consistent with like witchcraft, like
tropes, witchcraft trope.
No, witchcraft in and of itself.
Okay.
They have that. There is that thing about a test for each specific skill, and they touched upon it here. And I liked it. I thought it was good.
And
I'm warming up to the characters.
You got all excited of the mention of
Mephisto. They said the thing.
They said the word.
Said it.
Clap like a seal. Come on, everybody.
There's been a lot of speculation that we might get some kind of Mephisto in the thing, and they already said it, so you can expect it. And I don't think it is Teen. I'm starting to think Teen is actually Agatha's kid.
Wow.
Not Wanda's kid, which has been kind of leaked.
And then somebody has theorized out in the interwebs that it is Wanda. That he's Wanda.
Yeah, that he's Wanda. No, I don't think so.
Why?
For so many reasons. Mostly because of the whole thing with finding her body in the first episode. And no, I really don't think that Teen is like Wanda in his body. No. I'd be much more inclined to think that going to turn out to be Agatha's kid in the end.
The one that she gave up to.
The one she gave up to get the Darkhold, yes.
Which,
especially after this episode, and
which it's amazing that Disney kind of did an anti-abortion thing with the child crying and her showing maternal concern, and then the reveal of the book. Okay, but that's as close as Disney's going to get to something like that.
No, I'm starting to wonder now, because the reason it was leaked that Teen is going to be Billy Maximoff is from closed captions, where closed captioning called him Billy in the closed captions before you knew that was his real name. And who else would he be if he was not Billy Maximoff, the Wiccan, who's gay? And this kid's clearly gay. I mean, I got no issue with that.
Judgmental.
No, I'm not being judgmental. That's consistent with the comics. No, that
he looks gay. Why does he have to look gay?
He is gay.
Wow. Okay.
He's married to the Hulkling. He's in a same-sex mixed marriage with
a changeling?
A Kree Skrull half-breed.
Wow.
Okay? That's who Wiccan is.
I have to apologize for all the racism here. But, anyway, I'm just messing with you,
man. That's not racist. It's the truth. It's what he is.
You called him a half-breed. You can't do that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Anyway.
Oh, my God. If that's the worst you're going to fucking take an issue with. Oh, my God.
I don't take issue with nothing. I'm just saying. I have to be... it's sad if I have to be...
Oh, no. You have some issues, man.
I've got issues with this show, yes. Issues. Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
So... First of all, it was only like 25 minutes.
It was short.
It was a short show.
It was short.
So it was like, it to me, that shows that they don't have enough of a story to sustain anything, which is what I got from the first two episodes. It could have
been closer to 40, 45 minutes.
That would have been preferred. At least something, especially where they left it. And where they
left it didn't need to be because of the way the story unfolds. But anyway, it was short and kind of.
It was awful.
I hope to see longer episodes as we go along.
Because at the end of this episode, spoiler alert, guess what, kids? The only person I was actually vaguely interested in, because she's playing the same character she played on that 70s show, She dies at the end of this episode. What the fuck? Seriously? After they got out of that Martha Stewart living house? And it was just...
Yeah, but maybe not.
Maybe not. But she had... Did you see the black on her hands?
It was a pretty good
and they
shocker.
And they ran her through... They made her tromp through shit and everything.
Yeah, poor gal.
And then the other part was when the one gal saw her mother, and then they got together. I couldn't tell which one officially was the woman from the crying game, because they looked the same. So, I'm still not liking it. It's not worse, it's just changing and morphing into the reasons why not to like it. It's not interesting. It was mildly visually interesting, and I think from the end of the show, where they all climbed through the oven, hopefully none of them are Jewish,
right?
That Disney wants to set up some kind of amusement park ride or slide thingamadoo with this sort of thing.
Oh, with him going down the water slide?
Yeah, which
Well,
I could see. I could see old Bobby Iger trying to pull that one off.
They might have it in the California Adventure, the Witches Road water slide ride.
Yeah. So,
but so what if they do that? That's marketing.
Wow.
I mean that's
Hollywood, baby, right?
That's
Is
part
that
of the game.
Saying?
It is part of the game.
So,
I mean, look. I mean, they changed the
and let's talk about
Tower of Terror into a Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Let's talk
marketing.
about the character of Agatha. She's supposed to be this hardcore bitch, blah blah blah, from WandaVision, and she got her ass handed to her quite easily. And then in this show, she's supposed to be a hard bitch again, but then she's being all nice and blah 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 and all this, and then her inconsistency in character because she heard the baby crying. So she went over to go look at the cradle, and then she found the Book of Darkhold, which is what she traded her baby for. Which,
and maybe she regrets that, and maybe she has some guilt.
No, she's.
I mean, come on, man. We're all human. As dark as she might be, she still could have that.
Well, she acts like a hard bitch, and so why not lean into that?
And I think, in some ways, kind of mirroring Loki, it's going to kind of humanize her and make her a little more sympathetic character, and I'm not opposed to that.
She looks like a changeling. Look up changelings, from Deep Space Nine, and look at Agatha. They kind of look the same. If that's your cup of Earl Grey, more power to you. No judgments here. But I'm watching this show because this is what we're supposed to be doing.
I mean, so far I'm enjoying it.
I know he loves it. He loves it.
I was especially entertained by
Sweet love.
And I really hope that she's not really dead, because they can't just lose her from the series this soon. She's one of the reasons to watch. And
again, I'm gonna say this probably every episode, every video from now on. Somebody got paid good money to write this.
Yeah, Jack Schaefer did.
Wow. Somebody got paid good money.
And she wrote WandaVision too. And
yes, well, if y'all saw my review of WandaVision...
She worked on the Black Widow too. And was probably her input that made me enjoy that one so much.
Probably her input in that is why the parts I didn't like about it.
Wow.
And there was those components of feminism about the cauldron and the sink and a white man taking her power.
I loved that they had to bring it to a boil. They used a sous vide cooker. It was great. I loved it. There was a sous vide cooker in the kitchen, and they used that to bring the cauldron to a boil.
Of course they had a thing in there, because it's Martha Stewart's kitchen.
It's awesome. If you don't know what a sous vide cooker is, Google it. Yeah.
So anyway,
it's an immersible thing that you put in water to raise the temp of it to cook things in plastic bags, and I thought it was great. I loved that little bit. I'm a cook, so I've appreciated that.
And I'm an old school cook that if you can't light it up or put a fire under it, then it ain't going to get cooked. Anyway, tell us what you think of the show. Tell us what you think of this review. Tell us if we're nuts. Tell us if we're, whatever. But just tell us. Like, share, and subscribe.